Here is a way that you can teach your brain how to relearn a sight word that you might not be spelling correctly. So, the first thing you need to do is look at how your brain does know this word and compare it to the correct spelling. Here is a word that I spelled incorrectly on my quiz. I wrote the word also, ALLSO, and it's actually spelled ALSO. So, what I do is I look at each letter and I try to think about where I was confused and which of my letters actually match the correct spelling. So, if you look at my word, I actually know that the word begins with an A, which is great. And then I see, oh, you know what? I got a little confused because I was thinking of this word as all, and so I spelled it ALL, but actually, this is the part of the word that I really need to pay attention to. Also, only has one L. So, begins with an S, and I wrote it with an S, and then there's an O, and I wrote it with an O. So there's actually only one part of this word that I really need to make my brain pay attention to learn how to spell it correctly. Okay, so this is important. This is an important part of the process of retraining your brain how to spell a word correctly, looking at the way you did spell it and finding the parts where you need to retrain your brain. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of that incorrect spelling so that I'm not looking at it anymore. And I'm just going to focus on the correct spelling. And actually, I'm going to rewrite it one more time. I'm going to show you a way to practice now that you've looked and seen which part you need to practice. A fun way to do this is to get your crayons and do rainbow writing. So you pick your first color of your crayon. Oh, here it is down here. And you write the word correctly while you say it out loud. So, all so also. And then you pick a different crayon and you go right over your first crayon spelling, still saying the word out loud. All so. And then I might do it one more time with a different color, or 6 more times if you really want to practice. All so. And then close your eyes and see if you can spell the word without looking. You actually don't know that I'm closing my eyes, but I promise you I am. ALSO, also. Okay, so when you are retraining your brain how to spell a word, it's important to first look at how your brain thought it was spelled and compare it to the correct spelling. Then spell it many times while saying the word out loud. And it can be a little bit fun to use your crayons and do a rainbow word.